Hello, it's your girl Peaches. Welcome back to Life as Peaches. And if you clicked on this video today, you're starting your plant-based lifestyle, your plant-based journey, or you just want some plant-based meals to add into your everyday meals, okay? Whatever it might be, thank you for clicking on this video. Thank you for coming along with me. And we're gonna hop right into it, okay? How to really get started on your plant-based lifestyle. You want to do the research. Find out what you need in your diet. Personally, for me, I need more protein, I need more fiber, things to really keep my body aligned, and I feel like that's everybody, but you never know. So you want to find out what you're looking to add into your diet. If you're transitioning to completely plant-based, you want to make sure that you're including all the different food groups and you're getting enough protein in your diet. What I mean by also finding foods that work for you, for me, because I need protein rich things, because I'm also on a calorie deficit diet, and that's not like I choose to, I just don't eat that much. So that means for me incorporating chickpeas, mushrooms, avocados, beans, way more beans other than just chickpeas. I've been eating a lot of hummus. Oh my god, so I've really just been trying to see what I can do to get as much protein as possible, you know. And then with my fiber intake, I'm making sure that I eat a lot of apples, a lot of things that are rich in fiber. Like in the morning, I'll eat light fruit, drink some juice, you know, just to get my body, just to get my intestines ready. You know, like how when people go to the gym and they warm up, they stretch? Consider that stretching, okay? Stretching out your body and your digestive system and getting it prepared to take in nutrients, baby, okay? What I've been eating a lot lately for that like breakfast, lunch time period is a veggie pita. Yeah, drum roll. Ow, ow, ow. With that pita, what I usually do is I will take an avocado, cut it in half, and I usually smear that on top of the pita. Then you're gonna take some greens, whatever type of greens you want to use. I also want to add some grilled peppers and grilled onions. Once we put those grilled veggies on top of the lettuce, we're also gonna top it off with some hummus. Love me some hummus. Now you don't have to put it on top, you can put it on the side, dip your pita in there, whatever you want to do, but definitely gonna put some hummus on there. And then add whatever other sauces you want on there, and you've got yourself a meal. And that meal is hearty, baby. When I eat that, I be full for like hours. Okay, so that's the first meal of the day, right? And that's gonna keep us full, but it's not gonna keep us too full for too long. And if you're like me and you like to puff a little bit, you're gonna get the munchies. You're most definitely gonna get the munchies. And for me, that is the biggest part of like healthy eating, is the snacking part. I have to get a hold on what I be snacking on. I love snacking on apples. Apples alone, apples with peanut butter, bowls of fruit, whatever, you name it. Apples, oranges. Ooh, I love to snack on fruit because honestly, it is so refreshing. And then when you add in the peanut butter with the apples, you get full also. It's protein, like you're getting full of the peanut butter and apples, so you don't really need to snack on anything else. And if peanut butter and apples don't do it for you, peanut butter and pretzels should do it for you. And if you're just not a peanut butter person, what about hummus? Hummus is delicious, and like I said, that red pepper hummus be killing it. It be killing it. Okay, so hummus and pretzels, hummus and little pretzel chips, hummus and pita bread, hummus and chip breads, even like the it's like bagel chips almost, but it's like actual bread slices that are just really thinly cut, and it's like baked hard so it tastes like chips. That and hummus, bruh. Guacamole and hummus. You can make your homemade guac with your leftover avocado. So remember, we cut up an avocado in the morning, correct? So if you still have that avocado, you can go whip it up a little bit, smash it together, add you some little seasoning in there, and get your own homemade avocado and eat that with something on the side. You can eat that with any one of the things I've mentioned: pretzel chips, pretzels, naan bread, little pita chips. You can little tortilla chips, anything. You can eat that with some avocado, you know, little snack ideas. So that takes us through our snack portion. it doesn't really get us quite through the day. And you know, dinner's a little later in the day. If we ate that pita and we snacked on a little bit of fruit, you know, we're probably still gonna be hungry. We should just figure that's okay. That is fine. We need some more food, and that's okay. I love a good salad, and I know that sounds basic to y'all, but trust me, you can dress up a salad in so many different ways. My favorite way to do it is by loading it with fruit. For my salads, I love to add fruits. I love to add mangoes, and I just so happen to have strawberries on hand, so I added some strawberries in there. And then I also added cucumbers. You know, you can put tomatoes in there if you like tomatoes, and then top it off with your favorite dressing. Whatever dressing makes you want to eat a salad. Try to stay away from dressings that are really heavy and also have dairy in them. I've been putting this honey ginger dressing on my salads, and it is to die for. The kick of the ginger with everything else. The fresh fruit mixed in with the ginger. God, I love it. And the crunch of the lettuce and the kale. Man, delicious. Okay, that was 3, right? You got your veggie pita, you got your fruits as snacks instead, and now you've got your salads. You can do anything with a salad. Don't limit yourself when it comes to salad. Okay, let's get into the last 2 meals I got for you guys. Now that we've gone through breakfast, lunch, our snack, and we've also had something else before dinner time, it's time for the dinner meals. It's time for the dinner meals. The first dinner option that I have for you guys is a 100% vegan vegetable pasta. It's roasted vegetable, sauteed vegetables, whatever you want to do with it. Sauteed vegetable pasta. I've never tried the chickpea pasta, so I really wanted to try that. And it's pasta made from chickpeas. Personally, it's not for me. This was the trial, and I'm gonna go ahead and skip on that one. Yeah, it wasn't for me. I use peppers and onions and zucchini in mine. You can use whatever vegetables you want. You can add mushrooms to this, whatever you want. You can either marinate your vegetables in the oven in some olive oil seasoning or saute your vegetables. I chose to saute my vegetables. We're gonna season our peppers, and we're just gonna saute them, and we're gonna add oil and water until we get a nice amount of like sauce, basically, because this is the sauce for the pasta. You want to make sure you have enough liquid to cover the pasta, if that makes sense, which is why they say like you can use the pasta water. But I'm gonna add more oil and water until I get it to like the right amount that I like. There's no direction. I'm sorry, I don't really have like exact amounts that you should use. I also cook way too much for my one self, so I really don't know what to tell you when it comes to that aspect. But I'll tell you what you can do. Just go slowly at first until you feel like you've gotten to an amount that is enough, okay? So like as things are sauteing, you want to let the vegetables fully saute before you like add some more oil. Let that saute, add some water, and let it simmer a little bit. And then you want to add your pasta in there, stir it all together. And you can add cheese on top, whatever you want to do. It's up to you. But that is the first dinner meal that can either be vegetarian or vegan, okay? The second dinner meal I have for y'all is a vegetarian option, because this next meal is gonna be stuffed shells. Ooh, I love me some stuffed shells. And the way I made these stuffed shells was with some veggie crumbles, you know, the fake meat. I've never made stuffed shells before, but any type of pasta like this you can also do with this, with the veggie crumbles. So I made my sauce first from scratch using tomato paste. I went ahead and sauteed my onions and peppers in the frying pan, and once that sauteed a little bit, you know, I added in my tomatoes. I let that cook with the peppers and onions, added some water in there to, you know, it's thick tomato sauce, so you got to add some water so that you can actually get the sauce. Added some water in there, let that cook for a little bit, seasoned it with whatever seasons you want, pepper, Creole, seasoned salt, onion. I like to put ginger in things. That's just me. I love to put ginger seasoning in things. Like ginger powder comes in a seasoning jar, love it. Add some of that in there, and I let that cook for a while and simmer, and then over time I add water as I go so I can get enough sauce. And then once the shells have been boiled, you want to just go ahead and do it like you would do lasagna. Basically put a little sauce in a pan, get your shells in there, then you want to start stuffing them. Put the meat sauce first, put ricotta, baby. And that's what I mean, like this we having problems with the dairy, bro. We are having problems with the dairy. Oh, also I forgot to mention, you can put some milk in your sauce if you want to. I did that. I put a little bit of milk, but it was my fault because I didn't realize I had vanilla almond milk. I hate vanilla milk. I just like regular unsweetened milk, but I didn't realize it was unsweetened vanilla milk, and I poured some of that in there, and it kind of threw off the smell of it a little bit and the taste a little bit. But you know, ain't nothing no seasoning can fix, baby. So to outdo the sweet, you got to add some salt and pepper. That's what we did, and it totally worked out. So can't be upset about that. So once that was done, we went ahead and put cheese on top of it, and then we also put some more sauce and we threw that in the oven. This whole meal took less than an hour. Now, how long you leave it in the oven is up to you, but this whole meal prep, cook, into the oven took less than an hour, okay? Really minimal effort, because the package of veggie crumbles takes like 6 minutes to make. So once you make your tomato sauce and you've got it where you want it, you can add your veggie crumbles in there to get it to like a meat sauce type. And once that sauce is done, you can make that sauce while the shells are boiling. The shells take about 15 minutes to boil. Once you get your water to a boil, throw your shells in there, and like you can make that sauce while the shells are boiling. The shells will probably be done before you're done with the sauce, and they'll be sitting for like a minute or two, and that's where the pasta water comes in. If you don't want it to dry out, you can toss it in some pasta water also, okay? So there you have it, y'all. Those are my 5 meals that I've been eating lately to help me keep on my plant-based track. That's helping me improve also what I want. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Definitely stick around if you want more plant-based lifestyle tips and tricks. If you want more meal options, you want to see what I do in a day, how I go about my day, definitely stick here on this channel with me for more tips, okay? Don't forget to follow me on Instagram at lifeaspeaches_. Of course, turn them post notifications on. Turn them on so you know when I post. When I post, I want to be knocking at your door. I want to be a knocker. I want to be at your door knocking when I post. So you hear me when I post. You see me when I post. And it comes through your phone. And that is your accountability checkup, baby. So go ahead. Subscribe, turn them on, and follow me, okay? I'll see you guys in my next video. Deuces.